Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and today I'd like to share a very late August hits and misses video for you. These last few weeks have been, let's say, unusual. Due to a wildfire in my area, I was evacuated for a bit and then weeks on evacuation alert. And without going into too much detail, let's just say that I'm incredibly grateful to all involved in fighting fires. And I've no doubt that without them and their efforts, many more homes and neighborhoods would have been lost. So back to this topic, I do have some new charms that I want to share with you that I've added to my Pandora collection. And then I thought I would do a quick run through and a farewell to my seasonal summer bracelet designs. And I'll share with you which ones I'm going to be keeping intact for next year and which ones I feel need to be taken apart or changed. So while I had to be out of town for a bit, I visited a Pandora store. It's not my local Pandora store. And I was interested to see what they had in their last chance section for 30% off. And I was very fortunate to find this Murano. This is the Reveal Your Love Pink Murano. And this one was recently retired. I didn't buy it online as I was hoping to pick it up locally in my store, but my store was sold out. And then by the time I circled back online, it was gone. So very fortunate to have a second chance at this Murano. There was 3 to choose from. And I chose the one that was the smallest because I thought the smaller glass allowed the side detail to show up a little bit better. Look how gorgeous the side detail is with all the hearts and the hearts within the hearts. Just so much love there, right? Isn't that gorgeous? So by choosing a smaller glass profile, I get a little bit more of the side details showing up. And I was also happy to see that the pink wasn't quite the brightest pink. It was a little bit more muted. And I just think this looks so vintage and elegant. So I only have the one, and I'm okay with that because I think with this extra details on the sides, it's more of a feature charm. So I don't think I wanted a pair of this one anyway. And another charm that I added to my collection is this beautiful clip here. And this one is called the Golden Butterfly Clip. And it's really well done because you can't even tell it is a clip. Like, look at the side of it. You can't even tell where it opens up. Isn't that well done? Or where the hinge is. So Pandora did a fantastic job creating this one. And of course it does have that golden butterfly in 14 karat gold, not plated, dangling from it. Pandora does not do very many dangle clips. And one of my precious catalogs is from spring 2012. And if I open it up here, I can see a little bit of the dangle clips that they offered in 2012. And you've got the dogwoods, the pearl of wisdom, and then right at the bottom there, do you see the golden butterfly? It was released in 2012, $195 Canadian. This is my two-tone bracelet that I absolutely love, and I was very fortunate that I already had one of these clips in my possession, but not with the butterfly dangle, with the little heart dangle. And I'm actually not using it as a clip in this design. It's right in the center of the bracelet. Here are the 2 clips that I'm using right here. And I'm using this one as a charm. So now that I have both of these, I think it's going to be fun actually to put both of these on a design. I'm not sure if I'm going to be reworking this bracelet, but I could put a different charm right there and then put these clips on a different bracelet design. For example, I have this 2-tone bracelet design right here. I actually just recently wore this. Oh, it actually matches my nail polish too. But I was thinking I could even add these clips right over here and then just kind of move the other dangles so they're not too side by side. And I'm a little bit scattered right now. Just when I was grabbing that last bracelet, I saw this Beauty and the Beast bracelet, and I saw this beautiful charm right here, and I was going to rework this bracelet design and incorporate some of these charms from the bangle. What do you think about adding this Murano right here to kind of nicely tie in that little bit of fuchsia. But as I'm studying this now, I think that this new charm can work out quite well with what I have going on here. I never thought of that until just this moment. But I will keep you posted. Let's now take a look at my summer bracelet designs. So in this pink jewelry box, I just kind of put them all inside here, and I'll just kind of randomly pull them out in no particular order. This first design here, I mostly created because I wanted to see all of these new opalescent charms together on a bracelet design. And being that there were so many multiple colors on this, I actually wore this bracelet quite a bit in August. And I do like how Bubbles balances out with this deep ocean blue one, the opalescent charm. And then I've got the light pink and then the lighter blue. But I think I'm going to be taking this design apart. I don't think it's going to be staying as is. I just kind of quickly designed it. But for being a quick design, I actually wore this one quite a bit. Next is my Pandora Rose Summer Bracelet design, and this one is a new creation. By the way, if you're curious where I get these bags from, these are the bags that Pandora has in store, and sometimes they send them to you when you buy a bracelet online. Sometimes you do receive them inside these bags, and then I just peel off the label. So when I go into my local Pandora store, usually I ask for one of these bags versus the cloth ones or a box, because I just find these so useful that they're clear and I can see exactly what my bracelet is inside, and it does help with tarnish. So this is my Pandora Rose bracelet design that I recently put together not too long ago. And I didn't wear it as often as I thought I would. I'm not quite sure why I reached for this one more than this one. I have no idea. But I do like the balance of charms on here. I like the Pandora Rose with the silver, and I do like the charms that I've put on here. So I'm not quite sure why this one didn't get worn as much. These two charms offset each other when you're wearing them quite nicely. And then this one right in the center. So I don't know, and little pops of red as well. Leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this design, if I should give it one more season or if I should be redesigning it. Next up is this design here. So this one I think I want to keep intact. I think I'll be keeping this one with all the different flowers. It's got the pansies in the blue and the pink, and the little daisies in the center, and of course my little Pandora panda right in the center. I meant for this little panda to travel around to different bracelet designs, but he's been kind of cozy on this one. And then I've got the bee and the little firefly dangle. So I think I'm really enjoying this. It's not a full bracelet design. It feels right when I wear it. So I'll be keeping this one together just the way I have it. I might add a safety chain. I think that's about the only change I might make to this design. Oh, and by the way, this is the clasp, the butterfly clasp that's part of the free bracelet promo. Isn't it pretty? Like the one side just has a little bit of raised beaded detail, and then the other side has a little bit of cutouts. It's such a pretty clasp. I'm so tempted to get a second one of these. This design here, I might tweak, change a little bit. This is my second of the Pandora Shine or 14 karat gold plated gold pieces that Pandora does. And I think I might be changing this one up for next year. And I think I'm tempted to add Winnie the Pooh to this one. The Pandora Shine Winnie the Pooh. I'm kind of tempted to add him. And I'm not sure if I'll add the other characters as well, but I think I'll be making some changes to this bracelet design. If you have any thoughts on this one, please leave me a comment. This bracelet design I'm definitely keeping intact. It's so comfortable. This is like the older barrel clasp. I find these bracelets really sturdy. I haven't had a lot of issues with the older barrel style. And as you can see, it's so flexible. It's just a very relaxed bracelet, and that's how I like my bracelets to be. And all the colors on here, the purple and the teal, it's just summertime. And then this next bracelet design uses these Muranos that are still available. And one thing I'm noticing is that on both of these designs, I've used 4 Muranos of the exact same. And I've done that with both of these, and I'm super happy with how it's turned out. So maybe that's the key for a permanent bracelet design, is investing into the 4 Muranos. I'm not sure. But this one here is a little bit more of the recent released Pandora charms, and it also has some older ones combined in as well. The turtle and the little octopus over here are absolutely adorable with the fish in the center. Some of these are still available with Pandora, but I've added in some older two-tones as well with the little duck on one side. But yeah, this one's going to be a permanent design. I'm definitely not ready to break this one up. And this last bracelet design is using the multi-strand bracelet. I do find this one really comfortable, but what is not comfortable is this clip at the end. This is a very pokey clip. I don't know if it's the CZs in the center or the flower petals. I think it's the CZs, the little prongs, but it's pokey. So I do look down and I notice when I wear this, I notice this clip is not comfortable. It's not driving me absolutely crazy enough to take the bracelet off or change the clip for now, but it's not that comfortable, especially maybe where I have it located at the back of the bracelet. Maybe that's why. Maybe if I had it more in the center of the bracelet. But this design here was really fun. These Muranos just kind of match everything. And I find also they're really versatile. Like, they're good for casual and they're good for dressy. So they're very versatile Muranos. I've got a few little summer dangles on here, like the little gardening one. There's the little bird, the ladybug, the flower, and the bee over there. And yeah, just little details like the mushroom. The feather combined in with this little gecko. I really like how they look with this flower arrangement charm in the center. So I'm thinking that this will be changed around a little bit. There's parts of this design I really enjoy and parts not so much. But maybe I only have the 2 of these Muranos, but it seems to be, I really like it when I create designs with 4 Muranos, and being that these have different color tones, that might be kind of nice having a few extra of these Muranos and creating a design. So just kind of thinking out loud a little bit. So I know this is a very late August hits and misses video and probably a little bit brief, but thank you so much for all of your comments and your support. If you do like my channel and my content, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It really does make a difference. Thanks again for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.